Hey, what is going on, guys? Doomzeus here, and today I'm bringing you another gameplay commentary over on the Weird Doom Clan channel. So the gameplay you guys are watching in the background is really impressive in my opinion, and it's definitely one of the better gameplays I've seen in Call of Duty Ghost, and that is a double KEM on the map CHASM using the AK-12 in some 6v6 domination. So this is done by one of our newest members. His name is Doom Clues, and like I said, he's a newest member, so I want you guys to go down in the description and find his channel, and I want you guys to go over and subscribe to him and let him know you came over because of my commentary over here on the Doom Clan channel, because I think he's a really underrated player. He plays on the PS3. He's got some insane gameplays. You guys may or may not have seen them already on this channel before. As I'm recording this commentary, I'm not really sure when it's going to go up, but he's got a couple really cool gameplays, and this is definitely one of his more impressive ones, because CHASM is not a map you see gameplays on at all. Unlike the other maps that we say are quote-unquote bad, such as Stonehaven Siege, you guys do occasionally see those maps come up in gameplays, but CHASM is a map that pretty much everyone avoids completely. You don't see any gameplays, period. So for him to have the balls to go and play this map, and then go and get a double KEM on it, it's really impressive in my opinion, so I want you to go down and check out his channel. And if you enjoyed my commentary over it, you can also check out my channel as well. That'll be down in the description. So the commentary guys want to talk to you guys about is the top 5 worst maps in Call of Duty history, and I want to make sure that you guys leave down your thoughts and comments down in the below. I want to hear your list of top 5 worst maps. If you can't come up with 5, just come up with your worst map, which map you hate to play in any Call of Duty. I'm going to be talking about COD 4 and on because I really didn't play. Well, I didn't play at all any of the earlier CODs like 1, 2, or 3, so I'm just going to be sticking to the ones I have played. So number 5 is going to be Village from MW3. Now, the reason I didn't like Village is mainly because of the layout of the map. The bridge system where the B flag was really annoying, and it was pretty hard to capture, and I'm not sure why anyone would ever go to capture that B flag because it is ridiculously easy to get picked off, or just someone to throw a Semtex or a C4 over the bridge, and there's really no point to ever capture that flag. Another really annoying spawn point really is the A spawn. That is the one in the cave. That is a really annoying spawn point because it's so easy for someone to lay in the back of the map and kind of blend in with the grass or the blackness of the cave. And I just overall don't like that map at all. I also don't like the hill that everyone sits on with the sniper. I find it really annoying to get on any good streaks because they just sit up there and they pick you off across the map. It's just really poorly developed, and I'm not really sure why anyone plays this, and I try to skip this map as much as possible, and I'll just back out if it does come up in rotation. So number 4 would be the map Overgrown, which was originally in COD 4 and then was brought in the map pack in MW2. This is another map where it's so big. There's so many different areas to this map that just really aren't necessary, like the farmhouse in one corner or the gas station. It's just different spots for people to camp, really. There's really no need to have it. They could have condensed this map and made it a lot smaller. There's also those 2 or 3 buildings towards the middle of the map where everyone can kind of just sit in with claymores and snipe out of, or use noob tubes as they did in MW2. Just a really annoying map overall, and yeah, really too big and too green too. That's another problem. I didn't really like the color layout. MW2 had some pretty good maps color scheme wise, but Overgrown was certainly not one of them. So number 3 is actually going to be CHASM. Because like I said, this is the only map in Call of Duty Ghost where you guys see like pretty much 0 gameplays on, and I think the main reason for that is when you're trying to sound horn with the Amplify, there's too many floors, and if someone's like above you, it sounds like they're like right next to you, and it's just really annoying to sound horror using Amplify when hearing footsteps on this map. There's just too many levels to the floor, and it would be bad enough if it was just the building, but there's actually like a whole nother side of the map that I didn't even know was there. There's the underneath with the train tracks and whatnot that I've never really seen because I never really played this map at all. And so I guess I really shouldn't be saying it's too bad, but there has to be a reason why I and most YouTubers just completely skip this map, period. Number 2 is going to be Array from Black Ops 1. I just thought I'd probably include at least one map from every Call of Duty game, but Array was one of these snow maps, and this was kind of a hate it or love it map, and I was definitely under the hate it category. Another map where it's just too easy to just sit in a spot in somewhere really far back in the map with a sniper and just pick people off. The buildings were really poorly laid out too, where you can go in there and just claymore the doors, and you could pretty much just sit in there the entire game. There wasn't really too many exits and entrances into the building, and so it was pretty easy for one or two people to just camp in there, or like I said, they use a claymore or some kind of streak like that to protect them. Also, the flag layout on these maps were fucking awful. It was pretty much impossible to capture any flag on this map, and yeah, overall, one of my least favorite maps in Black Ops 1. And the number one is Fuel, which is from the first map pack from MW2. Just an awful map, and the fact that it took them like months and months to fix the glitch where you can get inside the rock was just insane. The amount of times the map was just unplayable when people would go in there, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. And other than that, the map was just way too big. Again, as you can see, most of the maps that I hate in Call of Duty are just the really big ones. So not only was it big, but also had a game-breaking glitch that took them forever to patch. So those are my thoughts on the top 5 worst maps in Call of Duty history. Remember to leave a comment saying which ones yours are. And remember to leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. And remember to check out our channels down in the description. That's all the time I have left. So yeah, peace out.